Chris, would you like to tell us a little about how Slow Food Westchester takes care of sustainability? And please use the mic, it's better for them.
Are you sure? Because I can talk really loud.
He doesn't need
You all can hear me, right?
it. He doesn't need it.
Slow Food International started in Italy about 20 years ago. What happened is they opened a McDonald's at the foot of the Spanish Steps, and a bunch of Roman agriculturalists and farmers and restaurateurs, they didn't care for that. So their form of protest was, rather than be angry or have signs or block the entrance, they laid out tables in the plaza across from the McDonald's door, and they served pasta and cheese and vegetables, and they chanted, "We don't want fast food, we want slow food." And that is how the name Slow Food came to be. And we have slow money, and that sort of slow concept, I'm sure you've all seen in the culture, is sort of spread out. Slow Food Westchester is your local chapter of Slow Food USA, which is in turn the United States outpost of Slow Food International. Our motto is good, clean, fair food. That means food that's good for you when you eat it, good for the earth when it's grown, and good for the people who grow it. And so that, in essence, is our contribution to the sustainability quotient as our mission. I don't think we're unique at this table for this, but one of the things that makes us a little unusual is that we're a local chapter of a national organization. And Slow Food's mission at the national level is really about policy and advocacy, lobbying Congress for things like the Child Nutrition Act, for and against, lobbying at the national level for influencing the Farm Bill or the Food Bill, depending on your perspective. I know Stone Barns is also pretty active and stuff like that. A lot of what we do does have a lot of overlap with all the groups here. As Eileen said, we collaborated with Westchester Land Trust on this Farmer Chef Speed meeting. And we do a lot of things, but the other thing besides policy that we focus on is pleasure. We really want people to enjoy food. That's ultimately what a lot of this is all about. The politics are great, the policy is great, getting our government on board is great, but you should enjoy your dinner every night with your family, a food that you cooked, food that you know where it came from. Our main calls to action for people at the local level, we just stole this flat out from Michael Pollan, is get out of the supermarket and get into the farmer's market. Know where your food comes from more than anything else. And that's what we try to do with our programs and our policies. That's my 2 minutes. I'll be quiet.
Thank you.